The most painful deaths caught on live stream.
The Kick incident. On a breezy afternoon in August 2025,
Of course it's on Kick as well.
A 25-year-old Kick streamer was invited backstage to a wrestling event as a guest of the show.
Wait
When
a
the
second.
streamer showed up.
Oh, wait, I think I've
39-year-old
seen this.
wrestler would see cameras and video recording equipment following the man and mistakenly think that he was another wrestler that was acting for a skit. The wrestler would jump into full-on acting mode. Upon interaction, the streamer would say that he doesn't know who the wrestler is, and the wrestler would take that as his cue to get into character. He picked up a canned beverage and smashed it on the streamer's head, leaving him completely baffled. The wrestler's partners would step in and immediately let him know that the streamer wasn't a part of their wrestling set. Surprised and deeply
My bad, got a little distracted.
embarrassed, the wrestler stopped playing as his persona and apologized to the streamer. And, reasonably enough, the streamer accepted his apology. The two shook hands, and the streamer would later on be invited by the wrestling crew.
Okay, so it all ended well. I never knew what happened after that.
And do one move on him to make up for what happened. And just like that, the beef was settled. That is,
Just that
until
simple.
you realized that the 25-year-old streamer was being watched by hundreds of people in his Kick stream. And
Oh,
they all
no.
just witnessed the silly mistake on live camera.
Oh no.
Chat began poking fun at him. They'd say that he got knocked out from a prop can, and then they'd begin asking the streamer why he just sat back and let it happen. Together, his
Just
chat
rage
began
bait.
calling
They're
him
just rage baiting, bruh.
something that starts with B and rhymes with glitch. And it didn't help that his father also egged him on by poking fun at how he was hugging a bunch of men in tights.
Hey, yo, did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights? You said what? I looked at your stream.
Oh, no.
Some booty shorts. I wasn't fucking on nobody. Fucking pro wrestling show.
Tension slowly simmered
Oh
in the
my
wrestling
God.
arena as the night progressed on. The man began feeling a mixture of pride, anger, and the pressure of being watched by hundreds of people online. And as the verbal jabs continued, his restraint began to crack. These people aren't the only ones to have stories. Everyone comes from a family, and families have stories
Fucking
too.
ad.
My heritage
I
is the
kn-
leading
yeah.
family to uncover life.
Come on, man.
I didn't expect my grandpa lived in grandmother who actually for events or he tried to skate an online chat go. He let the comments get to him, and soon enough he became unable to separate an online chat room from reality. After the wrestler got on stage and began his performance, the streamer would be given the signal to join in. He jumped into the ring and, fueled by adrenaline and rage, he lunged forward at the unsuspecting wrestler and lifted him off the ground by grabbing his legs.
Oh
For
no.
a moment, he carried the wrestler. Everybody cheered and applauded the young man.
Everybody thought it was
Everybody
thought it was a part of the
in
act,
a
bro.
moment, the tone shifted. While still carrying the wrestler in the air, the streamer would onto the ground with such
Damn.
force that it
Oh my
instantly knocked
God.
the man out. Without a moment to waste, the streamer hopped onto the man's body and began unloading a fury of punches to his face.
That was a
The
crazy
wrestler
ass
kept
video
rolling
too,
as
but he
wrestler's
slammed the
body
fuck out of
completely
him.
limped, and the man continued punching his defenseless head. The crowd began screaming, and a group of wrestlers jumped onto the stage to subdue the streamer and kick him out of the venue. He let his emotions and a stupid live stream get the best of him. And now,
Literally, bro, he
because of
both
that,
fell for the rage bait so easily. He could have used that to better his content or to upgrade his or like also to make fun of himself, but not in like a actual bad way, in like a joking way, bro. Like he could have went along with it, like joke about it and like do something better to make content out of it. But he chooses to fuck up everything, get arrested, and almost killing someone.
This 39-year-old war veteran who used wrestling as a coping mechanism to fight off his PTSD was fighting for his life in a hospital bed. Within hours,
Poor guy.
the video had spread across the internet, shocking everybody who watched it. What was meant to be entertainment became evidence. What was meant to build reputation instead destroyed it. Despite fracturing his facial bones,
Damn!
teeth, choking on his and suffering severe head trauma. I'm happy to announce that at the time of this video, Psycho Stu is seemingly in better condition now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh
On a
no.
sweltering afternoon in May, a construction site was on the brink of collapse. Flames surrounded the site as workers clung to metal railings.
Don't tell me someone's live streaming on fucking Facebook to this, bro. Why? Why?
Scrambled, abandoning their tools and blaring their alarms as a thick black smoke swallowed the building that they were working on. Many workers escaped the inferno, but inside, two men found themselves trapped. They too tried to escape the danger, but due to structural collapse and extreme heat blocking off their escape route, they found themselves stuck. One of the construction workers thought quickly. He pulled out his phone from his pocket and started a live broadcast to call out for help. His words trembled with desperation.
I mean, that's all they could do, bro.
Flames flickered
At
orange
first,
and
I
pale.
thought someone was outside the building. There's, hey, wait, hold up. Someone's dying outside. Oh my God, I'm watching on Facebook. Someone get the police here. Like, bro, I thought someone was doing that bullshit instead of calling it themselves. But I guess that's like the only thing they could do to save their lives, bro. Fuck.
Every cough, crack, and distant roar amplified the sense of impending doom. Viewers tuned into his live stream and witnessed the
There's only 2
corridor
people
ahead
in the
become
building?
consumed in
What was
flames,
going on?
leaving behind no exit in sight. The other remaining workers that were trapped in the lower part
Oh,
of the
okay,
building
never mind.
were rescued by fire crews. Ladders, axes, and officials all came clawing through flame to bring them to safety. They emerged splattered in soot with stained clothes, watering eyes, and burning lungs. But for the 2 construction workers on the higher part of the building, they were still trapped. They continued to cry out for help on the live stream, but due to the amount of smoke that covered the building, visibility became impossible. The building
God,
was just
bro.
moments away from collapsing, so, depressingly enough, the fire crew decided to abandon their rescue mission for the last 2 men. It was just too dangerous. The men remained on live stream calling out for help, but in a split second,
That's so
it ended
sad.
abruptly. The building came crumbling down.
How did his phone not overheat? That's so crazy.
Investigators would later find that safety protocols were neglected, egress routes had been compromised, and the blaze had spread faster than anyone anticipated because of negligence. The live stream became immortalized as the 2 men's shocking last moments alive, but their legacy lives on in the loved ones they left behind.
Damn, bro.
May
Rest in
their
peace to
souls
those people.
rest
That's so
in peace.
sad.
The Instagram incident.
Instagram.
On a warm
What hap-
September night in
hell?
Buenos Aires, 2 young women and a teen accepted an invitation that promised them some quick money and fun. They were
See, this is what quick money and quick gratification does to you, my nigga. I gotta see what he's talking
received
about
the
in
message
this.
through a friend of a friend. Apparently, some people were willing to pay the girls to attend a private party. Delighted by the opportunity,
private
the 3
party.
ladies accepted. Later on, they would arrive.
How much
at
were
the
they getting
White House
paid
in
for this?
Florencio Varela. But unbeknownst to them, it'd be the last building they'd ever step in. What waited inside wasn't music, dancing, or partying.
See, I would have instantly walked out that bitch. But why you? No party, no music, no people. Why are you still going deeper into it to see what's going on? Come on, man.
Rather a
Bro.
masked gang carrying ropes, weapons, and evil intentions.
Bro, if the house looked suspicious
girls
at
all
first, if it
admit-
didn't look like a party at all in the beginning, yeah, we're calling an Uber back or we're getting a ride back home, bro. This is not a party. This is a setup, my nigga.
Accused of stealing something that didn't belong to them. It was a package of illegal items that seemed to carry more weight than their lives ever could in the eyes of the men holding them hostage. They all brought out their phones and went live. 45 exclusive viewers joined in, and just like that, the infamous stream had officially begun.
Oh, no.
The gang shouted at the woman and told the viewers that this is what happens when people steal from him. The men then begun to beat on the captives, while also removing
How
their
long did it,
fingernails from
how
their hands.
long did it take Instagram just to
Beatings
take this
continued
down?
for a long period of time until they finally the 3 women and ended the stream. Days later,
It was the whole stream? Bro, IG, dude, they don't be locked in on like the shit that's on their platform. Because these fast few, like I remember there was a time where there were just people just dying on reels. There was violence all over it, bro. There's like shootings, people getting ran over, people getting beheaded, all on Instagram reels, bro. It was like a day they just kept popping up on our feeds and it disappeared all at once. Like, bro, they're just terrible on seeing what's on their feeds and everything. Just, they need to lock in on that.
house was raided.
It happened
Beneath
the
freshly
whole
turned
stream.
soil in the men's backyard, police uncovered the 3 bodies of the women buried in multiple pieces. The stream had ended, but its echo spread across Argentina, igniting pure outrage and grief. It was no longer just a crime. It became a symbol of how easily life, innocence, and dignity can vanish when cruelty hides behind a camera. Fortunately, however, the police have recently arrested the mastermind behind
W,
this
bro.
atrocity. May
Like,
these
come
human
on.
souls
Well,
rest in
what
peace.
do you think what happened after that? These niggas just be dumb, bro. Like, what was the point? What was the point of that, bro? You could have just robbed them. Not robbed them. Let it go. They ordered another package or something, bro. You have to kill them in a certain house, and where people can have witnesses. People just be dumb, bro. There's like emotion take control of anything that they're doing, and they just say they're gonna see the consequence of it.
Live leak incident. On a calm Friday afternoon,
Live leak incidents,
prayers
bro.
had
You're just gonna know this is
the sun
gonna be
fell softly
horrifying.
over the city as hundreds gathered at Al Noor Mosque, a place of peace, ritual, and routine. Across town, a man sat alone in his car, checking his weapons and pressing the streaming button to go live on Facebook.
No
The
way.
broadcast began. He drove slowly toward the mosque, and when he stepped out, the camera followed. He placed his camera on his helmet, then pulled out his weapon and began one of the worst known atrocities in New Zealand. Fire rang out inside the prayer hall, shattering the calm. Worshippers panicked on camera and scrambled for cover in confusion.
I've never heard of this. What the hell?
Live stream showed nothing but pure chaos. Corridors echoed
Oh my
with
god.
screams, doors slammed, and footsteps tried running to escape, but it would be to no avail. As worshippers ran out of the mosque and spilled out onto the street, the man walked back outside, reloaded his weapon, and fleeing. And then he drove off and arrived at a second
Bro
mosque
went
known as the
outside and got
Islamic
more
Center.
kills. What?
Depressingly enough, even more lives were taken at this mosque. Well, that is, until a brave worshipper fought back. Abdul
Oh,
Aziz
no.
attacked the man with nothing but a credit card machine while ducking and avoiding gunfire.
What?
The brave man found one of the streamer's used weapons that he had discarded on the ground. He picked it up and chased the man away with it, and then he threw the empty weapon into the back of the man's car window, forcing him to flee. The day was finally saved.
W
Police
guy, bro. He's
later
brave as hell for
arrested
doing
the man.
that.
But what was left behind?
Why would he live stream it though?
51
This makes
human
no sense.
casualties, a city in mourning, and a nation forever changed. The footage exploded all over LiveLeak, where it was re-uploaded numerous times.
Oh
The
my
situation
god.
was so bad that the entire website became blocked by the country's biggest internet providers. New Zealand made significant reform with laws aimed to specific weaponry. A man who attempted
Who
to
was behind LiveLeak for the time that he was alive, bro? They just allowed they just allowed videos of people just dying all on that website, bro. I heard it shut down. It's probably back up again somewhere. But who was behind that?
immortalized through an atrocity, failed to realize that he only set the stage to show off the capabilities that human courage can excel to. Rest in peace.
Oh
to
yeah,
every one of these
they'll do it if
and
they're
Abdul's
dedicated
actions have
enough.
my deepest and most profound respect. We could all learn a thing or two from him. Anyways, with that being said, have yourself a happy day. Don't forget to start your 14-day free trial now.
Crazy video. Not amazes me. It just concerns me how people would just live stream them killing people. Like that grocery store video where that guy went in and just firing everyone in the grocery store. That video was crazy. Like, bro, it's just sad. Rest in peace to all those people. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, let me know if you have any more videos you want me to react to in the Discord. There's a suggested tab where you can put other videos. But yeah, thank you.